Hi, my name is Kevin Redkowski from the Faculty Innovation Center at the downtown Milwaukee Area Technical College campus. Today we'll be discussing iMovie and YouTube. To get started, log into the Macintosh with your username and password. Go to the Macintosh HD drive, then Applications. Locate iMovie application. Left-click and hold and drag the application into the dashboard tray below. When you click and select iMovie, it will open up. You'll see three panes. The below pane is your event pane. The upper pane on the upper left-hand side is your project pane, and then the dark pane is your viewing pane on the right. To get started, go to File and New Event. Select New Event and name that event. This will be the location of all your raw camera or movie files. Next, select File in the New Project. The New Project pane will be where you compile your video, where you're going to dump your sound files, your clips, as well as your title overlays. This is your timeline. You can go to File and import movies if you have any movies saved on your desktop. You can also import if you have a camera plugged in. These will be placed in your event pane. When you click on the little movie icon on the left side, it activates the Mac camera, and there you are. There I am, at least. And then I want to click Capture, and I can capture it into my event, which might already be named or selected. In this case, I'll name the event, and then click Capture, and it begins recording, and you can start speaking. Once you're finished, select Stop. And then what it will do will make a thumbnail, again, that will be placed into your event pane. If you click on your event clip, you'll see a little gear icon and an arrow. You select the arrow, and this will allow you to manipulate that particular clip. You can manipulate the video, how it looks, as well as the audio. When you're finished, select Done. I have the choice of either selecting my complete clip or a portion of my clip by left-clicking and dragging to the desired area, and then placing the cursor in the middle of the clip where a hand appears. Then you just simply hold down your left click and drag it into the project pane or your timeline. And there you have your clip in your timeline. You notice an orange line in my event area under my clip. That tells me what part of that clip I've used. In the middle of the screen, you have the microphone icon, which is your voiceover icon that activates either the internal microphone or a plugged-in mic. The next icon over to the right is the cropping icon, and you can crop your image, whether it's video or still, and adjust that. You can make it fit. Or you can use a feature called Ken Burns, which is a panning feature. So you can click on Start, drag your starting point, and click on End and select your ending point. And it's like a zoom or panning feature. It's great to use for stills, gives some kind of movement to it. Far right, you have the little musical notation icon. You can pick a selection for your background music or music that you may want to play underneath your voice. It gives both the name of the song as well as how long the track is. And again, that is also clicking and dragging and pulling into your timeline, and you can manipulate that soundtrack as well. The next icon over is a little camera, which is iPhoto. You can store your photographs in this section. You simply click again and drag it into your timeline, or you can actually drag your JPEG images that you save on your desktop into the timeline as well. Very simple to do. The next icon over is your text or T icon. As you see, it brings up a bunch of title pages, text pages, and you can select your texture and you can manipulate the font. You can also place your text images or text over your video or JPEG still image. I Again, to the right, we'll go to the next icon. This is your transition icon, and these are the small little transitions that you can put in between. Just drop and drag between your still images, video images. Once you're done with your video, you can go ahead and select share up on top. The drop down will give you the options to select YouTube. You need to add your YouTube account, which will be your MATC Gmail account, and your password. And you can give a title to your video as well as description. Tags is like keywords, so when people are doing a search, they can find your video. And then finally, the size of the video is going to matter. If it's a high quality video, you want to make it HD. If it's not quite as high, you can make it a lower resolution. Again, the quality of the video and the time it takes to upload the video is determined on that size. If you log into your Gmail account and go under the section called More on the top portion of your Gmail account, you'll notice that it'll say YouTube. You want to select YouTube if you haven't started your YouTube account yet. You'll be prompted to create a channel, so go ahead and select Create a Channel. Follow the prompts and select OK. On the upper right-hand corner of your YouTube channel, you'll see your Google account as well as the YouTube settings. You have My Channel, Video Manager, Subscriptions, and YouTube settings. We're going to select the Video Manager. Once you establish your YouTube channel, when you begin uploading your videos, you'll see under the Video Manager the editing capabilities. So you can select Edit next to your video. In the editing section, you can change the title, description, and add more tag words if you'd like. You can select the category, and then you can select the settings, whether you want it public, which means it can be viewed by anyone. Unlisted simply means anyone who has the link can view it, and then private is the most selective. Either unlisted or public, you should have it set on. In the upper right-hand corner, you see the URL or the link for the video. And then finally, if you go directly to the video and you select share, you can have the option of embedding the video or just grabbing the share this video link and then sending that link to your students or anybody who's interested in seeing the video.